All right, Owls fans, strap yourselves in, because what I'm about to say is as maddening as it is gutting. Another week, another shambles under Dafon Chansiri's ownership, and honestly, we've had enough. He's turned our beloved club into some sort of soap opera, only without the drama, more like watching paint dry while your house goes up in flames. This summer was meant to be a fresh start for Sheffield Wednesday after clawing our way back from the chaos of recent years, but instead, feels like we're stuck in Groundhog Day, with Chansiri still calling the shots. Players off in all directions, staff not being paid not once, not twice, but reportedly 5 times this year. And let's not forget the transfer embargo slapped on us by the EFL. How on earth is Henrik Pedersen supposed to build anything worthwhile with his hands tied behind his back? And now this week, surprise, surprise, more missed payments. Wages? Not a chance. Stadium debts due before 30 September? No sign of them being sorted either. Andy Giddings laid it all out on X, saying staff are bracing themselves for late wages yet again. And that's the real kicker. When people stop being shocked by failure, you know it's become the norm. That's where we're at, folks. Failure, normalised. Is that really the legacy we want for Wednesday? And here's the bit that hurts the most. Barry Bannon, one of our own club legends, had to step in and field questions from players and staff about all this himself. Why? Because Chansiri can't even be bothered to speak to anyone directly. Imagine that you're captain carrying the can for an owner's incompetence. Doesn't it just make your blood boil? Off the pitch, it's looking just as bleak. Fan boycotts are gathering steam, choking off Chansiri's revenue. The independent football regulator is circling, ready to pounce. You'd think that would jolt him into action, but no, he's digging his heels in deeper. Why? Greed? Pride? Pure spite? Whatever it is, it's us, the fans, the players, the staff who are paying the price. So here's where I stand, and listen carefully. If Chansiri actually cared about Sheffield Wednesday, he'd do the decent thing and sell the club now. Not next month, not next season today. Let someone with vision, resources and respect for this badge come in. Will selling fix everything overnight? Of course not, but keeping him in charge guarantees nothing will change. So why keep dragging us through this misery? And now over to you, the fans. What needs to happen next? Should Chansiri stay or go? And how much longer are you willing to put up with this circus? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear every last opinion. Let's get a proper conversation going, one that sparks real action. If you reckon it's time for change, hit that like button and subscribe to join the fight for Wednesday's future. Share this video far and wide. We need everyone talking about this. Together, we can send a message loud and clear. This is our club, and we deserve better.